Good morning, I'm Devasena. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about Bode plot solved problem part 2. This topic is present in the subject control systems. Problem 1. Draw the Bode plot for the open loop transfer function g of s h of s is equal to 20s square divided by 1 plus 0.2s into 1 plus 0.02s and determine their gain crossover frequency and phase crossover frequency. Step 1. The given g of s h of s is in standard form of open loop transfer function for Bode plot. Step 2. Corner frequency or break frequency. For 1 divided by 1 plus 0.2s, the corner frequency is 1 divided by 0.2, that is equal to 5 radians per second. For 1 divided by 1 plus 0.02s, the corner frequency is 1 divided by 0.02, that is equal to 50 radians per second. Sinusoidal transfer function. To obtain sinusoidal transfer function by replacing s by j omega in the given transfer function, that is g of j omega is equal to 20 into j omega square divided by 1 plus j 0.2 omega into 1 plus j 0.02 omega. That is, here we have replaced the s term by j omega in that g of j omega. Problem 1, step 3, magnitude plot. While writing magnitude chart, consider the factors as follows. Constant term k, s or 1 by s term, other functions in increasing order of break frequency or corner frequency. For this problem, we have 4 factors. They are k is equal to 20, first factor, second factor, s square, third factor, 1 divided by 1 plus 0.2s, fourth factor, 1 divided by 1 plus 0.02s. Now, we consider the factor 1, k is equal to 20. For the constant factor, there is no corner frequency, and for the constant factor, the slope is 0 dB. So, slope at any instant in dB is equal to sum of present slope plus previous slope. For this, there is no previous slope, so the present slope is 0, and phase angle is, for the constant factor, the phase angle is 0 degree. And consider the second factor, s square. For the factor s square, there is no corner frequency, and s square factor produces the slope of plus 40 dB because the term is present in the numerator, and it is a s square term, and the previous slope is 0, present slope is 40. So, slope at any instant in dB is equal to 0 plus 40 degree, that is equal to plus 40 degree. This is the slope at the starting point. And phase angle for the factor s square is plus 180 degree because this s square term is present in the numerator. Now we determine the third factor, 1 divided by 1 plus 0.2s. For this, we are having the corner frequency. So, omega c1 is equal to 1 divided by 0.2. That is the coefficient of s term, st. And we have to calculate the value of the corner frequency with the help of the t. Here we have 0.2. So, omega c1 is equal to 1 by 0.2, that is 5 radians per second. And this is a simple pole. So, The slope in dB is minus 20 and slope at any instant in dB is previous slope is plus 40, present slope is minus 20. So slope at any instant is 40 minus 20, that is equal to 20. This is the net slope from omega c1 is equal to 5 radians per second to 50 radians per second. And phase angle for this factor 1 divided by 1 plus 0.2s is minus tan inverse of 0.2 omega, because this factor is present in the denominator. Now we consider the fourth factor 1 divided by 1 plus 0.02s. For this, omega c2 is equal to 1 divided by 0.02. So the value is 50 radians per second. This is a simple pole, so it provides minus 20 dB. And slope at any instant is previous slope is plus 20, present slope is minus 20. So plus 20 minus 20 is equal to 0. That is, net slope from omega c2 is equal to 50 radians per second to endpoint. And the phase angle for this factor 1 divided by 1 plus 0.02s is minus tan inverse of 0.02 omega. Step 4. To find starting point in the magnitude plot. Magnitude at a starting point is equal to 20 log k plus 20 log omega suffix s square. Here we are having the term k and s square. This s square term is present in the numerator. That is why we are using this formula 20 log k plus 20 log omega s square. And starting point is equal to 20 log k plus 40 log omega s. The starting frequency omega suffix s will be assumed as 0.1 radians per second. Here the value of k is equal to 20. So substitute this value means we get magnitude at the starting point, that is equal to 20 log 20 plus 20 log 0.1. Here we have substituted the value of k as 20 and starting point frequency is substituted as 0.1. So magnitude at starting point is equal to minus 14 dB. Magnitude m suffix 1 at omega c1 is equal to 5 radians per second. Here we have to substitute the value of omega c1 as 5 radians per second. Therefore the magnitude m1 is equal to 20 log k plus 40 log omega c1, that is equal to 20 log 20 plus 40 log of 5, that is equal to plus 54 dB. Magnitude m suffix 2 at omega c2 is equal to 50 radians per second. So formula for calculating the magnitude m suffix 2 is equal to net slope from omega suffix c1 to omega suffix c2 into log of omega c2 divided by omega c1 plus magnitude m1, that is equal to plus 20. That is, net slope from omega c1 to omega c2 is plus 20. This we obtained from the previous tabular column into log of the value of omega c2 is 50, value of omega c1 is 5, and plus 54. We have calculated the value of m1. m1 is 54. Therefore m2 is equal to plus 20 into log of 50 divided by 5 plus 44. That is, m2 is equal to plus 74 dB. Magnitude at end point is equal to net slope from omega c2 to omega e into log of omega e divided by omega c2 plus m2. The endpoint frequency will be assumed to be greater than omega c2. That is, omega e is 100 radians per second because the value of omega C2 is 50 radians per second. So we have considered the value of omega E as greater than 50 radians per second. That is, omega E is considered to be 100 radians per second for this problem. That is equal to, we have to substitute the values in the above formula. We get 0 into log of 100 divided by 50 plus 74. So magnitude at endpoint is equal to plus 74 dB. M2 and endpoint have the same magnitude, that is plus 74 dB. It has zero slope from 50 radians per second to 100 radians per second. While drawing the magnitude plot, mark the points minus 14 dB, 0.1 radians per second. This is the value of the magnitude at the starting point. Then plus 54 dB, 5 radians per second. This is the value of the magnitude at omega C1 is equal to 5 radians per second. 74 dB, 50 radians per second. This is the value of the omega C magnitude at omega C2. 74 dB plus 74 dB. This is the value of the magnitude at the end point. Omega E is equal to 100 radians per second. Now draw the connecting lines between these points. Note, M2 and end point have the same magnitude, that is plus 74 dB. It has zero slope from 50 radians per second to 100 radians per second. Step 5, phase plot. Here we have four terms. They are the constant term, S square term, 1 divided by 0.2 S term, 1 divided by 0.02 S term. The phase angle for the constant term is 0 degree. Phase angle for the S square term is plus 180 degree. Phase angle for the 1 divided by 1 plus 0.2 S term is minus tan inverse of 0.2 omega. And phase angle for the 1 divided by 1 plus 0.02 S term is minus tan inverse of 0.02 omega. Total phase angle phi is equal to plus 180 degree minus tan inverse of 0.2 omega minus tan inverse of 0.02 omega. Phase plot table. Omega in radians per second and phi. For omega is equal to 0.1 radians per second, the total phase angle phi is equal to 178.74 degree. Here we have substituted the value of omega is equal to 0.1 in the above equation. Phi is equal to plus 180 minus tan inverse of 0.2 omega minus tan inverse of 0.02 omega. And for omega is equal to 5 radians per second, the total phase angle is 129.3 degree. For the value of omega is equal to 10 radians per second, the total phase angle is 105.25 degree. For the value of 50 radians per second, the total phase angle is 50.7 degree. And the value of omega is equal to 100 radians per second, the total phase angle is 27.43 degree. In a semilog graph sheet, the frequencies are marked from 0.1 radians per second to 10,000 radians per second. So, when calculating the angles for the phase plot, include the omega values between two corner frequency for drawing smooth phase plot. In this plot, omega is equal to 10 radians per second is included between omega C1 is equal to 5 radians per second to omega C2 is equal to 50 radians per second to get smooth plot. Step 6, determination of gain crossover frequency and phase crossover frequency. Gain crossover frequency GOF. In this problem, the magnitude plot that intersects 0 decibel line at 0.24 radians per second. So, gain crossover frequency is 0.24 radians per second. And phase crossover frequency POF. In this problem, the absence of minus 180 degree line or the phase plot cannot cut the minus 180 degree. So take the phase crossover frequency as infinity. Here is the representation of a Bode plot. The Bode plot comprises of magnitude plot. The magnitude plot's starting point is minus 14 dB and its corresponding frequency is 0.1, and the magnitude at omega c1 is 54 dB. The omega c1 value is 5 radians per second. Then at omega c2 the magnitude is 74 dB per decade and omega c2 value is 50 radians per second, and the end point magnitude is 74 dB and the endpoint frequency is 100 radians per second. Now we have drawn this magnitude plot. After that we have calculated the gain crossover frequency. Here is a representation of gain crossover frequency. The gain crossover frequency for this problem is 0.24 radians per second. The gain crossover frequency is the frequency where the magnitude plot intersects 0 dB line. Here the magnitude plot intersects at 0.24 radians per second. So that 0.24 radians per second is the gain crossover frequency for this problem. And here is a representation of a phase plot. In that, in the y-axis we have a phase angle and in the x-axis we are having a frequencies. Okay, and here we have plotted the phase angle. Total phase angle is plotted versus the frequency. Here for this problem the phase crossover frequency is infinity because the phase crossover frequency value, that is the phase crossover frequency is the frequency where the phase plot intersects at minus 180 degree line. But in this problem the phase plot does not intersect that minus 180 degree line. Therefore, the phase crossover frequency for this problem is infinity. Thank you very much for listening this lecture. For further updates, kindly subscribe this channel. If you like this video means kindly share this video to your friends. Thank you.